100% SRM is not dead. We finally finished the rules stuff, so if anything, it might finally have people looking into it again, but I am not going to be looking into it until I am assured that it is not a completely degenerate run with light node, which it could be, but it also might not be. Light node is just a really strong form of SRM that lets you write anything to any address once, or at least one per use, at least with current rules. Called light node because it uses the light node function in like actors that have a light source, like fairies. Yeah, the DC hookshot jump is still in. In fact, this run has a new hookshot jump, this one. Or new at least since I ran it last. Although it's like a year old at this point. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is easy. Ass chest, well, specifically the route we're looking at right now, the route we're looking at right now specifically is attempting to remove ass chest. Why am I a moderator for Pillowpad DS? Because the mod for that game thought it would be funny to mod me and Clint Stevens. Also, I'm also a mod for Pyongyang Racer. I should really just abuse my power someday. If someone's gonna randomly give me mod for a game I don't even know, I should probably just use it and do something abusive on the leaderboard. Teach these guys not to just randomly give out mod. Wipe the board. I wouldn't go that far. Causing controversy in the Pillowpets DS community. Why am I a moderator for Ocarina of Time? Good question. I might do a low TED for this, yeah. Oh my god, Nocturne, thanks for getting 50 subs. That's quite a lot. The plebiscite. I mean, what else do I say for 50 subs? I mean, it is really cool and I am very grateful, but at the same time, it's like, how? I don't know. I'm not, you know that I'm not, the type to do very extravagant reactions. React harder. But you know that I appreciate it. Take lessons from HBox. HBox would be the PhD professor on exciting reactions, and I'm not even in 101. I have to take remedial classes on popping off on excitement. Pop-off classes. Speaking of upscaling, we were talking about AI upscaling yesterday, and I decided to look up like an AI upscaler or something and just try it out. And I tried it out with an old 480p video and a 1080p video, like one of my more recent ones. And the 1080p didn't actually change that much, which, I mean, I guess is kind of to be expected. But the one that upscaled from 480p to 4K was actually like, it was definitely kind of smudged in some areas, but otherwise looked really nice. The 480p upscaled, actually it might have been 1440p, not 4K, I don't remember, but either way, it did look, you know what, here, let me show you a little demonstration. I think I can demonstrate it on stream real quick. Alright, real quick, this is an AI upscale test I did yesterday. Oh, it's way too good. 4K, big boy. But yeah, like, look at how smooth that looks. Like, especially the hearts. It's only a few seconds long because it was rendering it in 1 frame per second, so yeah. I only wanted to try a few seconds, and even then, this is kind of too much. Yeah, not being done in real time makes it like so much better. And again, this is from 480p. This was an old 480p recorded run from All Dungeons from a while ago. Yeah, look at the C buttons in the bottle and the hearts and the magic. Like, everything's so smooth. Although it's still like a little smudgy. Like, it's still like there's kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. Like the C buttons almost look too smooth. Hookshot targets are weird. Oh yeah, I can kind of see that. Well, actually, that might just be Morphe's room. 1080p, I didn't really notice a difference, and 480p like this, I think is like really good, but it almost is kind of too good. I wonder if like 720p, like upscaling a 720p recording might be like the sweet spot. Watching the AI upscaled video on 160p Twitch. Nice. Yeah, it does look pretty nice. Although, with it being rendered at like 1 frame per second, I don't really know if there's ever any case where I could realistically use that. Because Out of curiosity, I wanted to calculate how long it would take to render a run in an AI upscaled video, and it's about 8 days. If I wanted to render like roughly a 3-hour run, it would take 8 days to AI upscale it. And then even shorter videos, like, I mean, I don't really have shorter videos that often. Maybe Dry can AI upscale my highlight videos. All right, wait. How long does a 10-minute video take to AI upscale? It'd be okay. Yeah, that's it, Dry. Yeah. Okay, so 10 hours. 10 hours for a highlight video rendering. Yeah, probably not worth it. Anyway, why am I talking about this? Oh yeah, someone was asking about upscaling. That's it. Is emulator a good way to get started running this game? If you don't have access to any other version, it's fine. I would recommend against it if you have access to another version, but if you don't, it's fine, yeah. It's just the thing about emulator is that the controls can be kind of not what you would feel like on console, and then also pausing kind of sucks, so pause buffering related stuff is going to be annoying. Last time I ran this was August 2019, so like 2 years ago pretty much. Yeah, pre-SRM. SRM was found in like October. I initially stopped to do NSR, and then like midway through running NSR is when SRM was found. Why did I play Bolero? Dude, wouldn't it be cooler if you had to play specific songs for fairies instead of just Lullaby every time? I'm just trying to give suggestions to the game. That's all. Rando would be interesting that way, yeah. It'd be way better than having to remember where 6 fairy fountains are, and then 8 hours later when you finally get Lullaby, then you finally have to go back to all the fairy fountains. Well, the problem with like an algorithm that would just find the best path is that you would need to put in an enormous amount of data. Like you need to put in all the data about how long it takes to go through every possible loading zone to loading zone with every possible path, like, and you have to take into account so much other stuff like bombs, what items you have, what flags you've set. Like there's so many things you'd have to input in game time. Yeah, it'd be something like a computer wouldn't be able to handle. It's basically the traveling salesman problem, but complexity multiplied by many times. So like, yeah. Yeah, it'd be a cool idea, but it's really just not practical. Maybe someday we'll get an AI to speedrun OOT, and that might be like the next best thing. When are we getting the AI OOT speedrun bot? That'd be tool assisted. I mean, yes, it would. It would by definition literally be a tool assisted speedrun. But yeah, that's the point. In the year 3069, I think AI would not be able to do glitchless at all. I think there'd be no way for the AI to possibly know what's a glitch and to not do it. I think it'd be literally impossible to stop the AI from doing glitches. Yeah, there's those kinds of stories of like AIs doing really strange things to complete the goals, and it'd be really cool to see it with OOT, just to see like if we gave a goal to an AI, would it do like some kind of super strange thing to complete it? AI going rogue. I got so confused reading this route for a second because, okay, just reading the route, the next 2 lines are Decatry, Slingshot, Skulls, 231 Skip, Morpha, Heart Container, Teku, Frozen, Wrong Warp. And I'm like, am I supposed to be doing, am I supposed to warp to Water Temple right now? Yeah, nice job, Winnie. I guess this new route moves Morpha into Decatry. Cool. Pretend I got it. Alright, this is not nearly what I was hoping for. Just steal the 100% task route? I think that'd be a bad route to steal. Play with uranium dust in the cartridge to get those bit flips. I'm honestly kind of interested in like someone doing that as an experiment and just seeing if anything interesting actually happens. Yeah, don't they sell, can't you like buy uranium ore on Amazon or something? Oh, only depleted uranium. RIP. Wouldn't Google where can I buy uranium? That's a perfectly innocent search question. No, I'm not asking for meth. I'm asking for uranium. Nothing bad. Just burn some bananas and get the potassium. I just want to build a nuclear reactor to flip some bits in my N64 cartridge. Nothing bad. Yes, I know of the elephant's foot. Are you suggesting I should go take my N64 to Chernobyl and go play OOT there and see what happens? Can't hurt to try. I think it might actually hurt. Growing another arm to finally use the N64 controller as intended. I guess Chernobyl strats are the way to go. Okay, I think I might actually stop here and think about this more offline. I think I'm like getting a grasp of how the route goes, so I might actually be able to do more proper routing offline now. But I think I might stop here, try to figure some stuff out later.